Now it's time to learn more about our forecast. Meteorologist Vivian Rennie is out live this morning from Laguna Lake Park in San Luis Obispo. While it's 2025 in the studio, it seems like it's 1538 over there, Vivian.
That's exactly right, Shannon. We're going to be transformed back in time as you walk through those gates that are right behind me. It's going to look a little bit different in the next couple of days. They're just getting started to set up the Central Coast Renaissance Festival. Today, we just talked to one of the organizers and one of the plague doctors that's going to be here. It is going to be all kinds of fun this weekend, and it is just one of the dozens of events going on, and full details on all the events going on can be found at KSBY.com. But one that I want to make sure you know the forecast for is the second day of the California Mid-State Fair. It is going to be beautiful out there. So first, let's dive into that forecast. Yesterday, only in the upper 70s for Paso Robles. Today, we're going to be looking at temperatures in the low 80s. So mid 80s expected there. Continuing to see a big warm up over the next few days because yesterday was well colder than normal for this time of the year. 78 for yesterday's daytime high in Paso Robles. That is something I have never said when I've been talking about the Mid-State Fair before. Typically, you're talking about triple-digit highs. Yesterday, significantly cooler than normal. Actually, all thanks to what you're seeing above my head right now. That dense marine influence made its way into those interiors yesterday, keeping them cooler. 73 in San Luis Obispo, 73 in Santa Barbara yesterday as well, 71 for Santa Maria. Things today are going to be really comfortable as well. A little bit warmer than it was just yesterday, but still very comfortable. Right now, about 57 degrees here in San Luis Obispo. Comfortable as you leave the house. You might want that extra layer. It is a little bit chilly, but overall, it is very comfortable this morning. 64 degrees in the Coyama Valley, 59 in Santa Barbara, 57 in Santa Maria. We do have a little bit of fog across most of our coastal valleys and those beaches. You can kind of see that on that image there, keeping us a little bit on the cloudier side this morning. That will clear out by later on this afternoon. The trick is that visibilities, especially along our south coast, are quite limited. That is causing a few concerns for visibilities for drivers. Just something to be aware of, especially near Las Cruces. Be cautious. Today, 86 degrees in Paso Robles, so warmer, but still very, very comfortable. 73 in San Luis Obispo, 71 for Santa Maria and Santa Barbara, and 70 degrees in Lompoc for today. Here's a look at some of the other temperatures across the Central Coast. Going to be seeing temperatures in Cambria around 60, 91 in San Miguel, 58 degrees in Avila Beach in the Five Cities region. Pismo Beach at 63, 88 in Shandon, 67 degrees in Napomo along our south coast. Great conditions as well. San Ynez at 81, 70 in Orchid, and 93 degrees in the Coyama Valley. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast, getting into the mid-90s Saturday and Sunday for the Mid-State Fair. A little bit cooler next week, mid-70s with early morning cloud cover and afternoon sunshine for San Luis Obispo and Santa Barbara. Upper 60s expected in Santa Maria over the next few days, and it is going to be a wonderful set of days all across the region for a packed weekend of events. Lots of fun. We'll be here for a little while longer at Laguna Lake Park, bringing you the latest details on the Central Coast Renaissance Festival. But until then, back to you, Shannon.